Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 Figures for Tiger Claw and the Robotic Foot Soldier. So this is the next wave here, these two guys. And two more villains. No more heroes just yet, but we do get these two cool villain figures. I like them. So let's look at the packaging here. Tiger Claw, everything else is the same. These do not have the, as seen in Season 2, little stickers that some of them had. It's got Tiger Claw, Dreaded Assassin, and Bounty Hunter on there. And then on the back we see his name, and then the little write-up about him, his little bio, part man, part tiger. He's a feared assassin in all of Asia. He's been hired to come get Splinter. Weapons, hand cannons, Team Foot Clan. You can see all of the same figures we've already seen on the back. Nothing has changed. They just, they got obviously Tiger Claw and Robotic Foot Soldier on the back there, but yeah, nothing new. And then Robotic Foot Soldier, Shredder's Robotic Army. Same thing, interchangeable hand weapons, which we'll look at. That's kind of neat. On the back, you see him with his little attachments, and then it just says that they're robots made by the Krang to help out Shredder, and then they can learn from what they see, and they become really smart. Weapons, traditional ninja weapons, and additional arms with saw, drill, and hook. Team Foot Clan, and the same thing we saw on the back. They do have the little pamphlets. They don't show any new figures really. It's kind of the same pamphlets we had with the last set of figures. So let's really take a look at him up close here. So here's Tiger Claw, right? Now he's got his big tiger head. Let's focus on him. We got the eye patch, right? His big fangs. His head will move back and forth. He's got his gear. You can see all the bullets strapped to him, right? His ammunition. His shoulder joints, right? No elbow joints. His arms are permanently locked in that, like, holding the guns up pose. Also, no wrist or finger joints or anything like that. He's always stuck like that, his arms. He does twist at the waist, and then his legs can move. There are knee joints right here, and there's nothing in his feet, right? On the back, he's got, I don't know, it's a hunchback. I don't know what the hell's going on there. His tail, this is from after his tail got cut off. It kind of would have been nice to have a detachable tail, but then you would just have like a little hole there if it's off. So it still looks good with what they did with it. And then of course the holsters for his weapons, which are right here. Here's one gun, right? This, and it fits into this slot, and each only fit in one holster. You can swap them, but this gun can go here, and it's all wiggly, and this is the other gun, and it really doesn't fit in the thin holster at all. So that's the other gun, fits in the holster like this, right? And then you can put them in his hands, and we'll just go ahead and do that real quick, and get him ready to attempt to capture Splinter and the Turtles. Alright, so one gun, and we'll put the other one in. Alright, right up in here. Right, so Tiger Claw, the feared assassin and the bounty hunter. It's like an angry Puss in Boots. It's like it's like an angry Antonio Banderas. Someone has peed in his Cheerios. So here is the Robot Foot Soldier. You can see he's got 4 arms, right? That's the first thing you notice right off the bat. His head, same Foot Soldier head that you would expect. His head swivels. He's got these upper arms here, which act like normal arms. There are no elbow joints. This doesn't, it twists a little bit, but not really. And then same thing on that side. The lower arms are movable back and forth. They are so they're basically shoulders with ball joints, just other arms on a ball joint, and so that's they act the exact same way as the top arms. He does have a waist swivel. His legs are on this weird angular joint. I don't like it. Like, I don't know why it's tilted that way, but it is, I guess, for stability, so you can stand him properly. But that's what he's got. So that's him, right, in a nutshell. And then he comes with 4 attachments. I'm going to put them on the way the little picture on the back of the box shows. And then we're going to swap them around. So the first one is this big old, like, spike ball, right? We put that on the top, on the upper right arm. Then we're going to get the bladed saw right here. You can see it's real nice. It doesn't swivel or anything, it doesn't turn, but it's rubbery, so you can't like hurt yourself, and it actually makes it a little bit harder to break, being soft and rubbery, and I guess it keeps kids from hurting each other. I'm going to put that on the upper left arm, right up in here. On the lower left arm, we're going to put this big old scythe hook thing. All right, let's see if I can get him to stand. It's a little tricky to get him to stand with all these attachments, and you got to position his legs just right, and I've played with every joint on this figure, so I got to reposition it all. Okay, so we're going to put the hook there. Now there's different weight distribution issues if you don't put them all on. Alright, and finally this drill hand right here. Okay, and they just fit over the hands, and that goes on the lower right arm. So that's how they show it. If you want, I mean, they all fit on the same way, which is why it says interchangeable. So you can customize yours if you want it to look a little different. You know, you can feel free. You can put any attachment on any hand because of the way it works. And so you can buy multiple of these and just have different combinations and different looks to them. And that'd be pretty cool, you know. Like I said, that's why I like these figures. You know, Tiger Claw is a really cool character, and I just like the idea of this Tiger Mutant assassin, and the whole cat and mouse thing with like Splinter being the rat and he's got the tiger. I always thought was cool too. And then the Robotic Foot Soldier, I love his attachment arms. I love the idea of like the robot that learns while watching the turtles fight, so they have to become better and do different things. It made for some great fights in the show. So definitely recommend these figures. You know, if you're that into the show, you want the characters, and add some more baddies to your growing list of people for the turtles to beat up on, really. Because I know I think the next figures to come out are Bebop and Rocksteady. So still no more turtle figures or heroes, but eventually I guess we'll get some more good guys, some more friends of the TMNT. So until next time, check out the podcast, RockFigures.com, bringing you the latest Toku news and some awesome Turtles discussions in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!